message from around the bend, where all of your dreams and fantasies magically never
Hi everyone! Welcome back to Sanz Family Adventures. So today we're visiting the Magic Kingdom in 2015, and this was our second full day at the Magic Kingdom. So to start the day off, we just started right on Main Street, and we were just walking around Main Street and enjoying all our time. I noticed I didn't really even say anything. I think I was just walking around with the camera, looking around like, hey, look over there, look at that. And anyway, I spent a lot of time looking at all the new little areas that they had made since the last time that we had gone in 2014. In 2015, all these little like sitting areas and park areas have been finished, and I kept being drawn back to those. So you'll probably see a lot of that footage in there too. The first activity we had of the day was to go to the Tomorrowland Speedway. And of course, Javier had to drive his car. So this poor car this year was very non-responsive to any type of steering input at all. I think he probably could have gone like this and the car wouldn't have done anything. So he did very good for the car not really responding at all. Also on this day, we went to the Crystal Palace. This was the first time we went to the Crystal Palace it was like a midday lunch. I actually think that's the only time I've been to the Crystal Palace. Don't think we've been back. You should go back. You should. I'll have to figure that out sometime, but we really enjoyed the ability to like sit down, and since it was buffet style, we could take our time and eat and not feel like, you know, they were rushing. Not that they rushed you through other times, but it was just a kind of a nice break from everything kind of going on in the rest of the park. It was a nice place to sit down. It was cool. There was lots of air conditioner. I remember they brought us our drinks, and I think that we both sat down and had a sip of our drink and thought, this is the best. I think I had like Dr. Pepper. It's the best Dr. Pepper I've ever had in my life. And then Javier had like orange Fanta. He said, this is just so good. I think we were just so hot that anything cold to drink would have been really nice, but we were really, really impressed with the orange Fanta and the Dr. Pepper we had. On another note for the Crystal Palace is just the overall beauty of the entire building. I mean, it's almost like you're in a greenhouse, or it kind of almost reminded me of an atrium. In St. Louis, they still have the standing atrium of the from the 1904 World's Fair, and it's one of the very few things that's still standing to this day from the 1904 World's Fair. But it has these metal bars, and then there is some glass, and then there's also like netting and stuff to keep, you know, butterflies and birds and the atrium. Well, this building kind of had that same feel for me. There was a lot of like wrought iron metal and then glass that you could see then all the light coming into the building. And it had that very turn of the century feel, and it really was a very nice respite from the rest of the craziness that is sometimes Disney's Magic Kingdom. So next, we went to the Haunted Mansion. As we've discussed many times, I am a scaredy cat. I don't like being scared, and even things that are supposed to be like funny scary, like, oh, it's just supposed to be funny scary. No, I don't like it. It's creepy, it's dark, I can't see what anything is doing and where anything is coming from. It's kind of cool, like the ride itself is interesting, but I really don't necessarily like going on the Haunted Mansion, even though I go on it every year just to say that I did. Anyway, we recorded it this time. I honestly can't tell you. I might have made Javier record it. I'm not sure. I cannot remember. But yeah, I went on it and I was creeped out the entire time. So after we enjoyed our time on the Haunted Mansion, I don't know if we went right to this, but anyway, we went to the Pirates of the Caribbean right after that, which is another dark ride. It's a classic Disney dark ride. It's a lot of fun. We always get really we get more wet than I thought we should be getting, because it's just Pirates of the Caribbean and it's not like, oh, Splash Mountain. But we always seem to get wet. I don't know why. I think it's because we somehow always get stuck on the front row, and so all the water on that one drop, it comes all on us. So anyway, that was fun. Again, refreshing because it was so stinking hot that day. But still, it's just like, I just wanted to go on a nice little boat ride. So to end the day out, we parked in our little selves. I don't know, we started really early looking for a place to sit for the nighttime things that were happening at Magic Kingdom. And I think the sun hadn't even, it was like starting sunset, and I was like, no, we are stopping now, we're gonna sit down now, we're gonna get a good spot so that we can see everything, and the fireworks aren't gonna be hidden behind the castle or anything like that. And I was like, no, we're gonna do this right. So after we found our spot, we then enjoyed I have to look it up because it's been so, we watched the Celebrate the Magic, which is the show that's projected onto the castle. There aren't any fireworks. There's like a couple little small fireworks, but it's not the fireworks show. It was just a Celebrate the Magic where they just did the projections onto the castle. And so then we just stayed right there, you know, it's like, okay, we have our spot, we're gonna stay right here. And then we got to watch the Wishes Nighttime Spectacular. All right, so now after we've had a nice little chat about everything we're gonna go watch now, let's go have some fun.
And already the good food starts smelling really good. I love all this though. The fountains, because I always think of Oklahoma when I walk into Tomorrowland. And all that they had blocked off the last time. Look at all this too. That whole garden area over there. That's what was blocked off when I said last year, oh look, they're doing more work. So this is what they were doing. The fountain over there, that's all new. We're still finishing it up. It's all new over there.
So the steering isn't quite as good?
No, steering isn't quite as good. I'm going for the overtake, Hillary. Inside line here.
Oh yeah. So nice.
Totally. Yeah. Here comes the S. It's like I'm getting down to the hairpin here.
Oh gosh. What the heck? Okay, we're at the straight now.
Okay.
What's your plan?
Pedal to the metal.
I love this. We're going in a straight line. This is
We're
a straight
trying
line. This is a straight line.
I think I need an alignment.
Maybe some work on the shocks.
Yeah.
Oh! 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 Oh gosh. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Magical occasion for everyone to share.
Hey, look, we got decorations.
Oh, yes, perfect. Now what's this? Over there. Yes, there. All right, then. We're all set.
Take the dream with you wherever you may go.
And find your dream inside now.
Now I am. Oh, baby. Say something, baby.
Getting the key line. Pick my purse. I love this part.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous power betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
Witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
Frontierland. Wow. That was a lot of water. on all this last time, so it was covered up by things. It's all at night now.
is found around the bend, where all of your dreams and fantasies magically will never
I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by once.
When stars are born, they possess a gift or two. One of them is this. They have the power to make a wish come true.
But let me tell you what really changed my mind. You see, the most fantastic, magical things can happen. And it all starts with a wish. Just remember, always let your conscience be your guide. Let your conscience be your guide. Let your conscience be your guide.
Slaves in the magic mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and dark beside sun. Let me see thy face. A blast of wind. To cast my spell. Alas, grant me my wish as well.
You know, folks, you gotta be careful what you wish for around here, or you'll get yourself in an awful mess. But just when things look bad, fate steps in to see you through. Well, I'll be. Oh, it's the Blue Fairy!
Remember, we must always believe in our wishes, for they are the magic in the world. Now, let's all put our hearts together and make a wish come true.
Starlight, starlight, first star I see tonight. I wish I could, I wish I might. Have a wish tonight. Make a wish and do as we must do. And all our wishes will come true. Just believe.
See what little wish I can do? Thanks, folks, for making this.
We're actually doing a parade out there too. Oh, it appears they're to the American flag part.